Shalom, friends. It's Rabbi Jenny Solomon here at Beth Meyer Synagogue with a Mincha moment. This week's Torah portion is Chukat, and a lot happens in this Torah portion. Miriam dies, Aaron dies, Moshe finds out that he is not going to be able to enter into the promised land himself. He'll be able to see it, but he won't be able to lead his people all the way there. So much grief, so much sadness and loss and grief. And the Torah portion itself is called Chukat. Chukat refers to a chuk, a particular kind of law that in Jewish tradition doesn't have a rational explanation. Many of our laws we can explain in ways that we can understand, they make sense. A chuk, or chukat, refers to a law that is beyond what we can rationally conceive of, understand fully. And so I want to suggest making a connection between all of the grief of this week's Torah portion and the name of the Torah portion itself, which includes one particular chuk, one particular law or ritual that doesn't have a sort of reasoning that we can easily comprehend, is that it's really a lesson, this week's Torah portion, in practicing not knowing, which is so much a part of our lives, and I would suggest is so much a part of our spiritual practice. Whether you're thinking about your own personal life, oh my gosh, there's so much I don't understand, or the world that we live in, whether you're thinking about politics in this country or the situation with Israel and her neighbors, so much prognostication in something that is so unbelievably difficult and complex to speak about. I'm not suggesting we shouldn't speak about it, but I think that we are wise to create regular moments in our day, in our week, to practice being with not knowing. There is a Zen practice taught to me by my beloved meditation teacher, Rabbi Jordan Ben-Dada called a Korean Zen practice that suggests that in meditation we simply ask on the in-breath, what is this? And on the out-breath, we repeat in our minds, I don't know. So what is this? Don't know. This is so much of life, so much that we see and we try to wrap our heads and hearts and hands around, and we can't quite do it. And maybe it's not possible. And maybe if we practice doing it with compassion, with ritual, with regularity, right-sizing ourselves, humbling ourselves, reminding ourselves that we cannot know everything, nor should we. Perhaps we can move through life with a little bit more steadiness, acceptance, and grace for ourselves and for each other. All right, friends, peace, shalom.